one of the people who watch our videos, Tiffany, this is for her. How long is it going to take before you start seeing progress? What's that gap between the starting point and the changing point?
And it's different for different people. So I'll say that up front. Different for different people. You might see some guy who on a commercial drops like 30 pounds in a month. And so everyone in their head thinks that is the set point that I've got to drop, or I am going to drop 30 pounds in a month. And there's a lot of factors that go into that. And is it all true weight? No, probably not. But, I would say that, again, set yourself some goals, some, short-term, short-term within the month. What am I going to do? Medium, 6 months to a year. And then long-term, 3 years plus, 2 to 3 years plus. At the end of set goal time, see if progression has happened. And if not, then make a change. So like for our typical clients, we like to engage in conversations about every 4 weeks. Take a look at the measurables that we can look at. So if your goal is to lose fat, we strongly believe in scale weight, in measurements, in multiple measurements. We really like 3 measurements around the waistline, a couple measurements around the bust, legs, and some other measurements. But anyway, those are the measurements we like to take. And we just take an honest look over the 4-week average. And if those numbers have been moving in the right direction, then we're good. If those numbers have not, then we like to look at some other factors. Are we getting our workouts in? Has our diet fit what we've set up? How's our sleep? How's our stress levels? These things that can have some degree of control around them, we like to check on those. If those all check out, then most of the time it's our good bud Andy Morgan says it's time for a change. If those things, that's what he's set out, and that's what I truly believe is if those things all check out and everything seems good on the home front, seems good at work, you're getting your workouts in, and to you and to me, the diet's looking like it fits what we wanted, then that's when you need to make a change.
You mentioned it, and I think most people are going to be cautious of not falling into the trap of overnight success, right?
Yeah.
But also, think about the months. Think about I don't know, like how long it takes a baby to develop, and like those significant moments of the baby. Like, give yourself a couple months. I mean, even if you want to, it is possible to see big changes in one day, but I think the mistake people have is measuring off the intensity they had in the workout. They'd be like, oh man, I kicked my butt in this workout. I'm dripping in sweat. But they might be on a routine where they're doing like one workout a week, and to try to catapult yourself and be like, man, these results, this change isn't happening where I'm wanting it to be. That's where you got to kind of check your expectations there.
So, just become the baby. And